and welcome to Art Channel Exclusive News, your premier source for in-depth coverage of the arts, culture, and creativity. I'm Barakat Alawi, your chief art advocate, and today we're diving into the art of the 7th series of Nest of Kin exhibition, one of Africa's leading platform for emerging artists, hosted by Thor Pyramid Art Center. This year's edition challenges the artists with a bold question: who will give us a masterpiece? Featuring 20 outstanding finalists from Nigeria and beyond, this platform continues to elevate the next generation of artistic visionaries. Stay with us as we explore the essence of Nest of Kin Series 7. Nest of Kin is an annual juried art competition and exhibition launched in 2018, offering guidance, mentorship, and a platform for emerging artists. At the helm of this transformative movement is Uhule Martha, the exhibition director of Thor Pyramid Art Center and the driving force behind the Nest of Kin series. We spoke with him about the vision, growth, and what this year's edition is all about.
My name is Uhule Martha. I'm the exhibition director, Thor Pyramid Art Center. At the same time, I'm the coordinator, founder, and curator of Nest of Kin art events. Why Nest of Kin in the first place? When we talk about Nest of Kin, we're actually talking about somebody who is taking over the inheritance of the former generation. So we are just talking about artists, emerging artists that will eventually become the future masters of Nigerian art. And we have also extended to other parts of the continent, because last year we have about 4 Nigerians who actually participated in Nest of Kin, and this year we have one. Her name is Chinenye Anyaneto from Zimbabwe. But what is Nest of Kin actually? Nest of Kin is where we provide platform for emerging artists, creating publicity and awareness for them and for their career.
From the very beginning, Uhule Martha has been dedicated to creating opportunities for emerging artists, elevating African art, and providing a stage for talent to shine on the global scene.
This is the 7th in the series, and this year we are having also 20 finalists, just like the series 6. But what made this year own different was that we introduced Legacy in the Making, where one of the former finalists will be part of the exhibiting artists. And why is that so? It's just to help motivate the futuring current Nest of Kin finalists, to help them to see that there is more they can give into their career, and there is nothing like impossible. And we are happy to have Oluwole Omofemi in this year's Nest of Kin as the Legacy in the Making.
The winner of the Nest of Kin Series 7 is Cletus Oche.
20 incredible artists, each with a unique voice, vision, and story. After much anticipation, the winner of Nest of Kin Series 7 has been revealed.
My sincere gratitude to the gallery for putting this together for us to have a platform to showcase our work, to showcase our creativity. As a matter of fact, I know this is the beginning, to more greater things to come. And to all other contestants, it's been a pleasure, being on the same platform with you all. We have created a community. I believe we can continue to push further to help ourselves to advance in our different careers. Kudos to all of us. We are all winners.
Meet Cletus Oche, a multidisciplinary artist whose work blends hyperrealism, surrealism, and contemporary techniques. Using graphite, ink, charcoal, and acrylic, he creates immersive, thought-provoking pieces that evolve through constant experimentation.
My work revolves around human emotions, human connections, and a lot of community. I'm more focused on humanity in a broad sense, both Africa, Europe, around the world, everybody around the world. So my stories are usually deep, philosophical to be specific, and I like to touch, the human heart especially. So my medium is ink and gold acrylic, and the three works I'm exhibiting today are the Next of Kin Series 7. Yet I will be lifted, dreams of defiant, and just as we are. So these three works are, they're personal to me because this is the first time I'm taking a deeper, look into my works and the kind of stories I want to tell. For some people, they tend to refer to my works as a little bit dark, but I believe deeply that in all of us, we have to face, certain parts of ourselves before we can tell the truth about our stories. So that is why my works a little bit look like how they look in a way.
Cletus' work challenges perception, encouraging viewers to engage deeply and reflect on the layers of meaning in his pieces. At the heart of the planning and execution of Next of Kin Series 7 is Jekami Adetiloye Oluwatosin, the National Programs Director of Thor Pyramid Art Center. With a year of preparation leading to this moment, he played a key role in bringing this edition to life. We spoke with him about the journey and what it takes to make it all happen.
I'm Adetiloye Oluwatosin Jekami, and we are currently here at the Next of Kin Series 7 grand opening. The planning, over a year in planning. The call for entry started in October last year, and from there 20 finalists were selected, and we had the press conference this January, doing a lot of publicity, and eventually the grand opening, which is today, Sunday, March 30th, 2025. The grand prize winner has been announced, and a lot still continues because the promotion continues. We're posting a lot of the works on our page, but yeah, so it's a lot of work. But when we see the reaction of people, the response that we get from people engaging the works makes it all worth it. Yeah. A big shout out to Art Exclusive Channel for honoring us with their presence. Means a lot. We see the work that you're doing, and we sincerely thank you for what you're contributing to the art industry.
Uhule Martha is a talented visual artist whose work speaks to the heart through the medium of oil on canvas. With a keen eye for detail and a deep passion for storytelling, Martha's art evokes emotions and invites viewers to reflect on the profound narratives woven into each piece.
Hey, my name is Uhule Martha. My medium, I use oil and acrylic, but I prefer using oil more than acrylic. First work is titled Natasha, which represents the rich culture of the northern part of Nigeria, the way of dressing, the tradition, the culture, and everything. The culture is just rich. That's why I got inspired by the rich culture heritage in Nigeria, northern part of Nigeria. My second work is titled Inner Pasture. This work here represents the struggling, hardworking Nigerian youths that are already graduates and are still looking for what to do. And some of them are eager to travel out where they can find home, a comfortable place to make a living. So I titled this work Inner Pasture to represent the graduates of Nigeria who are still looking for what to do. This bag here represents the readiness, the curiosity of them leaving the country, and then the green leaves are seen here represent the greener pasture, the dream they have. Third work is whispers. I started this work whispers because it's not always good for you to to talk your secret in public. A secret should be kept secret, right? What is a secret? So it should remain secret.
Abi Linus is a visual artist whose work delves deep into the complexities of human nature, exploring the emotions, relationships, and experiences that shape our lives. With background in fine arts from Ahmadu Bello University, Linus uses acrylic and oil mediums to capture the vulnerability and beauty of the human condition.
My name is Abi Linus, and I am an artist, an art explorer. The three work exhibited here is about human dualism, means the strength of unity coming together to achieve more as a people. And the mediums here is acrylic and oil on canvas. The works explore about the human connection, talking about unity, oneness, and collaboration. Like for example, this work, Lean on Me, it's about that period where people can be emotionally down and they need someone to hold on to be that strength, to be that shield. On to is and two, we chase 1,000. It's from the biblical phrase. It speaks about unity, the strength of togetherness. Two people can achieve more. So it is acrylic on canvas. Only if we can see the future. It's about a collective vision. Despite our diversity, if we can see one place that we are going, we can actually achieve it. But if only we can see that vision. So that is the title of the piece, and it is acrylic and oil on canvas.
Among the 20 outstanding finalists of Next of Kin Series 7 is Olatunde Emmanuel, a multidisciplinary artist pushing creative boundaries with his innovative approach. While he is well-versed in oil, acrylic, and charcoal, Emmanuel now focuses on oxidized clay as his primary medium, using it to craft striking human figures on canvas.
My name is Olatunde Emmanuel. I'm a painter and I also involved in a lot of drawings. But basically the works you're seeing here are paintings and they are painted out of clay, oxidized clay. So most of these works, all these works are talking about the identity of humanity, how we respond to things, the way we behave when things happen to us. The first one here is True Color. True Color is talking about how humans have spectrum of behaviors. We cannot hold on to one behavior and say that's the personality of anybody. It's just a lot of behaviors that makes up a person. This one is Spirit, Soul, and Body. Spirit, Soul, and Body is talking about how your body sends a message to your soul and your spirit also sends a message to your soul. But the carrier of everything that is happening in your body, your spirit, and your soul is the body. So people only see what is happening to the body, but the spirit and soul says a lot about how the person responds. And this one, identity crisis. Identity crisis is talking about how, these days we have people that a man can call himself a woman, a normal person can call himself cripple, things like that. But I believe that what people are is too original, authentic, and natural for you to think you feel like a woman. A man cannot feel like a woman cannot feel like a man. You either be a man or you be a woman, you either be a child or you be an adult. But what you are is too authentic and original. God created us in his image, but he also created us dynamically and originally. That everybody is different, but we are all humans and we are who we are, not who we feel we are.
Solomon Ogenetuki is a Nigerian artist who creates striking mixed media works using leather and threads. His art merges texture and form, offering unique visual stories through the fusion of these materials. Each piece reflects his innovative approach to capturing expression and meaning.
My name is Oguvre Solomon Ogenetuki. For this exhibition, I'm showing three works: Oh Brother, Oh Sister, and Bodies. Oh Brother and Oh Sister, they are a two-part series. It talks about a bit of anxiety, something that I went through over the past years and breaking away from them. So I use those works as a way of communicating, not thinking so much of what we we really do not have the power to handle. Thinking about the past, mistakes, regrets, the future that we cannot predict. I just feel like in my works and in the old brother and old sister, it's like a wake up call. Like why the lone faces? Just enjoy the moment, feel free, be yourself. So that's what brother and old sister. It's a wake up call. In bodies, it represents society should be like, because I use two children to mirror society in a way. Like, we know how children are. They just want to be friends. They just want to engage with each other, create unity and bond. So that's what body is all about.
Chinenye Anyaneto Linda is a Nigerian visual artist whose work celebrates African beauty, identity, and cultural heritage. Her art focuses on representing Black women, with particular emphasis on intricate hairstyles and vibrant cultural expressions.
My name is Chinenye Anyaneto. I'm from Anambra State. My art styles explores the Asian hairstyles of the Black women and their dark skin. It also explores the cultural significance of the African women and the cultural heritage of the Africa. Also, there is something I wanted to add. You know, Black braiding is not just a styling, but a tradition that have passed through generation to generation through different techniques and styling. Also, Black hairstyle is a symbol of our identity and our spiritual heritage. So that's what my artwork is trying to explain: the Black hairstyles and our dark skin and the beauty of Black women. I'm very excited to be among 20 finalists and also exhibiting in Third Pyramid for the first time, and first time applying in Next of Kin, and I'm accepted. So I'm so excited.
Adetokun Johnson is a Lagos-based expressionist painter whose work delves into the depths of human struggles and resilience. Through bold, emotive strokes, it tells powerful stories of hope and transformation, driven by a deep belief in art's ability to heal, inspire, and foster empathy. Opeyemi's pieces offer profound reflections on the human experience.
My name is Adetokun Johnson. I'm a visual artist, and my work, I work with acrylic on canvas. At times, I work with charcoal, mixed media works, and my work basically preaches the gospel of hope. My work is for everybody that needs hope. Many times we face with darkness of life, the down and up, like, but never to give up in life. So I use a touch of yellow to symbolize hope for everyone. Most of my figures are the figures that symbolize maybe someone is giving up already. But the yellow background suggests to us that even in those portions of life, there's also a hope. There's always a light at the end of the tunnel. So never to give up in life. That's the gospel of my work. I feel so much excited to be among the first 20 finalists for this rest of this series 7. I'm still on top of the world because I feel like this year is my best, and I feel like my work deserves the best. So I feel excited and I feel on top of the world.
Abiodun Olaniyi, one of the outstanding finalists of Next of Kin Series 7, is a talented textile artist who specializes in hand embroidery using yarn. With a rich background in textile from Obafemi Awolowo University, his work blends intricate craftsmanship with creative storytelling.
I'm Abiodun Emmanuel Olaniyi. I'm an embroidery artist, and my medium is yarn. Talking about my 3 works, the first one is Attraction 1 and the second one is Attraction 2. It's basically the projecting the spirit we have. Each of us have something that connects us with another person, and that is the spirit from the inside of us. So if you are a good person, you get to attract a good person. If you are a bad person, so to call, you also get to attract a bad person. But at the long run, you are still going to attract the force that you have within you is what will attract others to you. And the third one is from the Yoruba proverb, Enyani Ofe Niluju, is just simply a narration of trust and betrayal, of you trusting somebody with your life or your journey or your business, and at the end of the day the person is backstabbing you and like that. So you can see from the works that somebody trusting the other person with something that is delicate, that's the ice, and at the end of the day, instead of blowing pure air, it was actually mixed up with pepper. So that's basically a narration of the world we find ourselves these days, where it's difficult to trust somebody. You don't know who to trust, you don't know what you tell somebody and what you don't tell somebody. So basically it's just a way of keeping certain things to yourself. If you have like 100% you want to tell somebody, give the person 50 and keep the remaining 50, because you never can tell what the reaction of the person will be. And sometimes it happens such that some people will smile with you physically and you think they are happy with your success, but behind the closed doors they are really not happy. Deep inside they are not happy with you. So those are the inspiration and the interpretation of the three works.
Next of Kin Series 7 has once again proven that African art is thriving, evolving, and setting new global standards. From both thematic exploration to intricate storytelling, this year's finalist has risen to the challenge, delivering works that captivate, inspire, and provoke thoughts. Special appreciation and thanks goes to Jeff Adreshi, founder and artistic director of Thor Pyramid Art Center, for his unwavering commitment to fostering creativity. Furthermore, to Ovi Omoshola, founder of Next of Kin and exhibition director at Thor Pyramid Art Center, for continuing to shape the future of emerging artists with his vision and dedication, and to the entire team of Next of Kin for contributing to the success of this exhibition. For more exclusive coverage of art exhibition, emerging artists, and cultural movements, stay connected with Art Channel Exclusive. Until next time, I'm Barakat Alawi, your Chief Art Advocate.